Now the starting group for the visitors. A good chunk of the season has passed us now, Greg. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, BA, the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition. Here we go.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Weaver gets the three to fall.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Pass to Sanders. Drives to the hoop. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Samuels. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. It's picked off. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Sanders. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Singala. Here's Sanders. They set a pick. 6 to shoot. No good from the wing. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, BA, he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to connect. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Over to the wing. Here's Samuels. And the three-pointer goes. Samuels got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Sanders. And there's the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oh, swiped away. And they're running. Misses in close. Here's Terrell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to the right wing. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
No good there.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Inside. Here's Samuels. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Terrell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
It's right on the wing. To the paint. Spins. Scores off the spin.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Samuels. He's got 5. That one drops 4. Samuels got 7 points.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Pulls it. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Kempton. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Releases from the wing and drills it.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Samuels. He's got 7.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And he gets the bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Terrell. Here's Samuels. The teardrop tipped. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And for the Lakers, they've got Connect, and it's Sangaila in its center.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pounded by Wright. Wright with the board. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Pass to Sanders. Wright outside. Here's Sanders. And here's Wright. Outside connect. Here's Sanders. He's got 7. Shoots. Misses the jumper. It's stolen away. Here's Wright. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
There's the drop. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
So he gets them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
To the inside. Sanders with the bucket. Sanders has got 11.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
There's the triple. Doesn't go that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. The visitors with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Singala. No one near him. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Terrell. From downtown. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Pass to Kempton. Here's Sanders. And he lobs it up to the rim. Inside. Fast break. Here we go.
Lakers foul. Number 11. First personal.
Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late. And that's how you become a clutch performer.
That free throw, no good. That one's no good. Clark, you think about current NBA players. Which do you see becoming head coaches down the line?
Well, I think Chris Paul is an obvious answer. He's had so many leadership roles, not only on his team, but throughout the league. Mike Conley has great temperament, has been a tremendous mentor to other players, and is also a guy who has shown great leadership capability. And perhaps C.J. McCollum, a Northeast Ohio guy as well, because of leadership he's shown in the NBPA. So those are three that come to mind right away.
Weaver nails it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Samuels. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Terrell. Here's Samuels. Sinks the tray. Samuels got 14.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Has to connect. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
And a moment to check in on the rookies with the best shooting percentage in the last month. .143 left in the first half. Pass to Samuels. Here's Terrell. He's covered by Connect. Five on the clock. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Samuels. Shoots from the line, and it's Connect with a rebound.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it. Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Sanders. 13 points in the game. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Samuels. And it's rejected. And he recovers it. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
This is a chance to show what they could do. Beating the top team in the East obviously would be huge for them, but it won't be easy. They'll have to...
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Lakers. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Terrell, knocked away. And for the Lakers, here he goes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Clemens. One shot.
Here's Samuels. To the middle. It's deflected. Pass to Sanders. Right side connect. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And there's the screen. Here's Samuels. Pass to Terrell. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The rebound by Sungaila.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Samuels. Here's Terrell. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Samuels. Down low. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside connect. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And there's a pick. Here's Sanders. Here's Sungaila. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
No good from outside. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. He's covered by Connect. Pass to Terrell. Out to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Samuels, good. Samuels got 17 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last month they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down. Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
2 shots. Foul.
Shooting for the Lakers, Kenton. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the paint. Got a hand on it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. So what's the difference between the diehard fans and the casuals? Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Guys?
It's a good point. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. To the middle. It's stolen. Here's Kempton. He's got 5. Here's Sungaila. Banked it in off the glass. Sungaila's got 4 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
He gets it in there.
The D was all over it, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Here's Kempton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Just 4 to shoot. Samuels pulls it in. Samuels got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Kempton. The shot misses.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Making a name for himself. Goga Bitadze. What do you like about it, Clark?
Well, you start with that wingspan and his basketball IQ. I mean, anytime he's near the rim, he's a problem at both ends. He's got a knack for pouring the ball in the paint. And again, you just can't overlook that size and length.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 14.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Here's Samuels. He's got 19. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. Samuels got 7 points here in the quarter. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers. Connect. Sanders.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Samuels. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Kempton, no good.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Samuels. Give him 23. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. The 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 18. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Basket's good.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And for the Lakers, they've got connect, and it's right in at the 3 spot. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Sanders. Deflected. And for the Lakers, to the inside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Lets it fly. A quick shot there. It's off target. Out to the wing. Connects from downtown.
I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive because of how well they're executing.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Inside. Here's Sungala, and it's blocked. Here's Samuels. Lays it up and banks it in. Samuels got 14 points here in the second half.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch. After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
And he banks in the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Sungala. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. Here's Samuels. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Lakers shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. To To the wing on the left. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Shot from the wing. The shot no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
The layup off target.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
To the paint. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And he drops him. First. Next checked in for Wright. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Sanders. Outside connect. And he nails it.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Oh, he can't get the layup. And for the Lakers, their shooting is around 55% so far. Shot from 12. Oh, he cannot hit. Gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Samuels. He's covered by Connect. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
The Lakers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Sanders.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Ooh, it doesn't go. Gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Samuels. Here's Sanders. 1:14 left in the fourth. From downtown, it's off. Takes a 3. It's money from deep. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And yes, sir, hits the wide open J.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Number 10.
And that one misses. it's a victory for the road team in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For